Alfred and the Cakes, take 9. Hello, I'm Ebenezer Bean. Here's one of my stories from hilarious history, and I hope you enjoy it. King Alfred and the Cakes. King Alfred knocks upon the door of an old widow who was poor. He said, "Please, ma'am, may I come in? And have you got a drop of gin?" She reached the bottle from the floor, removed the cork about to pour. She said, "This is the best I've got, but really it is just gut rot." King Alfred said, "Well, in that case I might just try another place. I don't want to seem rude today, but that gin's better poured away." The woman said, "Don't change your mind, and how long is it since you dined?" King Alfred replied, "I do not know. My watch is playing up, and so, as I will tell you now in rhyme, I have quite lost all track of time. I've eaten naught since I got up. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut." "Then you're in luck," the widow said, "for I have just been baking bread. You see it there, it looks quite nice. Perhaps you'd like to eat a slice." King Alfred said, "It smells so good. I'd like to eat more than I should, but maybe I'll 2 slices take. Then I should like a piece of cake." The woman said, "Well, damn and drat, I didn't make any of that. But if you'll come in for an hour, I'll see if I've got some more flour. And if I have, I'll bake again. It should be done just after 10. The king went in, then he sat down. The bread he got was white, not brown. "This bread you've made looks very plain. I'm glad you plan to bake again." "You shut your mouth," the woman said. "Just sit down there and eat your bread." The king then did as he was told, sat by the fire 'cause it was cold. He sat and dozed before the fire, as all his clothes were getting drier. The widow came back with her bowl, mixed up the dough, began to roll. The cakes were ready in a trice. King Alf thought they looked rather nice. A moment later they were in, the oven set upon a tin. "I'll leave them there while I sweep up. Please watch the cakes, but do not touch." The widow went to get her broom. King Alfred looked around the room. He polished first his silver sword, and then he started getting bored. The cakes all done, they looked a treat. King Alf thought they looked good to eat. He reached and gave the cakes a poke, at which they all went up in smoke. The widow ran back in the room, waving wildly her long broom. She stood and poked him with a stick, said, "Just why are all men so thick? I told you not to touch the cake. I haven't time some more to make." She clonked him on the head and then went off to put on news at 10. "For that I will show you the door. Now clear off and come no more." So Alfred did as he was bid. The widow had of him got rid. He knew he'd made a big mistake when he reached out to poke the cake. You can find Hilarious History and all my other books on Amazon. Thank you for listening. Cheers.